In this lesson, I will be teaching you or showing you how to create a class and also create a lesson in Blendspace. So to be able to do any kind of editing in Blendspace, you first need to log in. And once you log in, you'll immediately come to your My Lessons screen. So first I'm going to show you how to create a new class. Over here on the Classes button, we'll click on it, and you can see I have here some classes. You choose first the grade level, and then you can type in what you would like your class to be called. And I typed in 6th grade business and I hit add class. It immediately comes up and you'll have the option to allow the students to see all of the lessons you created or just the ones that you share with them. If you have your students go here to this link, they will be able to type in this class code, and instead of having you spend a lot of time creating their logins, they can create their logins. Usually what I have my students do is my school's initials are GMS, and so I have them do GMS, their lunch number, as both the username and password. So I just wanted to show you this and hit close, and there you see my 6th grade business. Now, how we go about creating a lesson. So go back to the lessons button, and here you can see all of the lessons that I have created and also ones that I have found as I was searching, and because I hit like, they'll show up here on this page as well. So I'm going to click the new lesson button. And here you see we immediately have this palette here with all of these different options over here on the right. First thing I'm going to do is type in the name that I want to appear at the top of my lesson. So I'm going to call this one Entrepreneurship. And then I'm going to go over here. Now notice you can use YouTube videos, but YouTube videos are blocked at my school, so I usually pull everything from my Google Drive. And when I click on Google Drive, it shows up. Now sometimes it does show some of these other files that aren't even in my Google Drive anymore, so it's a little bit delayed on updating, but the things that you have put in there will be there. So Entrepreneurship is an 8th grade project, so I'm going to click on the 8th grade folder from my Google Drive, and I'm going to go and find my Google Drive is set up by standards, so there's the Entrepreneurship folder. And now I literally just can drag and drop exactly what I want my students to see. So I might give them the famous entrepreneur, and so I'm just clicking and dragging and dropping. This is their Word document that is the famous entrepreneur project. Here I can type in a label that they'll see. So I'm going to put project instructions. And if you click here where it says description, I'll show you where these pop up. I'm going to tell them to download this file and save in your student folder as Entrep Instructions. That's my entrepreneur project instructions. And I'm going to hit done. Now where those actual instructions show up is when the students click right here on this circle to view whatever file or whatever information I've put in. They can click on the circle, and you'll notice here is going to pop up an Microsoft Office web app, and it's going to show us our document. And right here you see over in the top right corner, download this file and save in your student folder. Exactly what I just typed in, that's where the instructions will be. So also notice we will have navigation down here in the bottom right corner, and here it's coming up. But we'll also have navigation here where I'm circling. If I had more than one item here, you would see an arrow where you could move to the next page. I'm going to close this just for now, let it update. Next, I wanted you to see that we are able to go to YouTube and possibly find a video 10 myths of entrepreneurship. And I can literally just drag and drop it here. The students can, by clicking right here on this, by clicking right here on the circle, the students literally can go here and the video will start playing automatically for them. Now, if you don't have the ability to use YouTube, like I don't have that ability, I'll show you what you can still do. I'm going backwards and going to go to a file folder that I know has a video that I've converted into an MP4, and let's just pretend this is the video I want. And notice here, this is a YouTube video in step or tile 2, and this one right here is a MP4, so not a YouTube video, one that I've converted. And I could type income statement because that's what this one is about. It doesn't really apply to this lesson, but I just wanted to show you. Also, you can, I use this for every single bit. I'm going to go back and show you some of the things that I've done. Right here, the reason that I love Blendspace so much is because you can see how many videos I have in this networking. But right here I give them the ability to click on and download this Word document and save it in their folder. I gave them instructions right here. Here's the navigation. They can go and you'll see it's downloading the video automatically, and these red ones are videos here. But I also have the ability to type in text and tell them exactly what I want them to do, and I give them final instructions about how to turn in or where to turn in their information. Please know that the students do have the ability to put comments here, and when you create your new account in Blendspace, it will send you an email every time someone puts a comment on your any of your assignments. So I just tell the students from the very beginning, make sure you are not commenting because it's blowing my email up. So you have all these other options. You can upload just from your jump drive or from Vimeo, Flickr, EduCreations, all these different. You can also insert from your Dropbox. And so now I'm going to go back to home just to show you, I created the class at the beginning, how I'm going to share my new entrepreneurship right here. You can share it from right here. You click the share button, and notice I have all of my different classes that I've created right here. So let's just pretend this is the new one just to show you. If you click here, you can put a check mark on each of the ones that you want to be able to see that particular lesson. So I click that, and it will show up for my 6th grade students only, or whoever signed in for that 6th grade. And that is about it. Also, just so you'll know, your gallery button right here, this is where you can search for almost any topic. Let's see, I just did entrepreneurship and hit enter, and then all the different created assignments and lessons that other people have done. You can see here. Now, and you can click on them and use them exactly like they are, or you can see what other teachers have done. Here, right here, it tells you the name of the person who created it, and you are able to use theirs just like it is, or you can drag and drop some of their elements into yours. So that is it. Hope you enjoy Blendspace.